Hey guys, I'm Mrs. Kelly and I'm going to be your 4th grade math teacher this year. I'm so excited to get this year started and get to meet you soon. I'm going to give you a little bit of information about the school paperwork that we are going to send home the first day of school so that your parents can send that back by Friday. I'm going to tell you a little bit about our discipline system and then a fun activity that we are going to try to implement to give you guys a little bit of a break in the afternoon and a reward system for having good days. First, our school paperwork will be sent home the first day of school. Make sure to send the paperwork back no later than Friday, August the 21st. We will be using a tally system for all 3 classes. This is something 4th grade has done over the last few years. The first tally that is given is going to be a warning. The second tally will be a consequence, either no recess, which we're going to try and implement a recess system in the afternoon, or free time. The third tally, the parents are going to be contacted. And then the fourth tally is going to be an office referral. Now this is just within a day. Tallies start over at 0 every day. Parents also will be contacted if there are 7 or more tallies by Friday of each week. So maybe they only got 2 on Monday and 2 on Tuesday, but if they continue to get 2 every day and have to have silent lunch or no recess, then the parent will be contacted by Friday. We are wanting to put together a brain box. I don't know if any of you have seen the 3 of us share it on Facebook. We are trying to get some fun activities together for the kids to put in a hard crayon box kind of like this. This is not on their supply list. They are 97 cents right now at Walmart. So if you wouldn't mind adding this to the supply list, that would be wonderful. Just a little something to put their, we're calling them toys, but the little activities in to get a break. We're going to be using those if we can't go outside for recess. We're going to try and take 10 to 15 minutes a day to let the kids go outside and play and get a little bit of free time since we're going to be in the classroom most of the day. I also wanted to let you know that the state supplied 3 cloth masks for each student. We will have these here for them on the first day of school. Each teacher is probably going to keep 1 at the school for each student just in case they forget their mask at home. We will be labeling their mask at their desk in Ziploc bags to where they can take their mask off at PE. They'll put it in the Ziploc bag with their name on it, and then they'll be able to get their mask back once they leave PE, once they come back into the hallway. So this is something that they will have, like I said, the first day of school. So we are going to do everything we can to keep them safe, and we are working very hard to get our classes ready and make sure that they have an awesome, awesome school year. We are very excited to get to see them, and we will see you guys soon.
Hi, my name is Nicole Smith, and I'm the 4th grade reading and language arts teacher. First off, we can go ahead and talk about supplies. I know that the students had several items on their school supply list that are larger. So things like copy paper, colored construction paper, even the sanitation wipes, those can be left at home and then just sent gradually throughout the week. The only thing that we need to make sure that students have on the first day would be preferably their pencil bag with a pencil and any markers or colored pencils and paper with their binder. That would be great. But again, you can send those supplies throughout the week. Students are going to be switching classes this year, so they will be expected to keep up with their own items in their backpack. When we switch between classes, we have sanitation wipes and sprays that we're going to be using to make sure that we keep the students as safe as possible. As I mentioned earlier, I'm Ms. Smith and I'm the reading language arts teacher. Ms. West will be teaching science and Alabama history, and Mrs. Kelly will be teaching math. To keep up with everything that's going on throughout the school year, we have created 2 primary means of communication, especially if we end up going online. The first one is a Facebook group And if you will search Ohatchee 4th grade team in the search bar on Facebook, if you have one of those accounts, then you should be able to find our group, and it is currently private, just for privacy issues and concerns, and we can let you into the group. We will also have Class Dojo as a means of communication. We will post that link in the Facebook group, and we will also have a paper that will go home on the first day of school with that information to log in as well, just in case you don't have Facebook. But we're going to use that for important announcements, possibly assignments, anything that's going on that's pertinent to our school or our specific grade level. We're going to try to keep you informed as best as we can through those 2 online tools. It's very important for students to have their own headphones. We're going to be using the Chromebooks daily like never before, and having their own set of headphones for, again, sanitation concerns. It is definitely essential. Students also are going to need their own water bottle. That is also essential this year. We will not have access to any water fountains in the school. Even the ones that are in our classroom have been turned off. We do have the sinks, so students can refill their water bottle throughout the day, but it's very important, especially after PE or lunch or during snack, that students have their own water bottles so they can not become dehydrated. We ask that students bring a snack each day. We have a snack time set aside, or they can also purchase snacks in the morning if they are here on time. We have one designated teacher in the school that will be punching in the numbers and taking the money and purchasing snacks for the students, again, just to keep them sanitary and safe. So if a student is late, there probably will not be a chance to buy a snack, so please make sure that they are on time as well.
Hello, I'm Miss West, and I will be teaching science and history this year. What is it going to be like? I will make it as fun and interesting as possible this year. Please know, number 1, that I love you. Number 2, we'll have a great year. And number 3, no matter what, 4th grade is awesome. These reminders will be familiar to most, but we do have some new friends this year. Number 1, students will need to wear a mask. No adults will be allowed in the school, only in the lobby for check-in, check-out. Please fill out the online free and reduced lunch forms whether you need it or not. This is what buys most of all of our technology. It is vital for our Title I funding status at our school. We will post a link on the Facebook page. Unfortunately, no extras for lunch from the lunchroom. And 4th grade students at this time will be eat outside or in the classroom. Morning car rider procedures. Car riders begin at 7:15 and end at promptly 7:35. If students arrive after 7:35, they will need to be brought around to the main entrance and enter there. Please make sure your child is sitting on the passenger side, unbuckled, backpack in hand, and is ready to exit the vehicle. Students should never be dropped off before 7:15 or before there's any car rider attendants are present. If attendants are not in the car rider line after 7:35, you will need to pull around to the main office and sign your child in. Students are tardy at 7:40 a.m. Afternoon car rider procedure. Cars are not allowed to move past the cones until 2:30, rain or shine. You must have your child's car rider tag visible by hanging it from the rearview mirror. Signs with the students' names are essential to make the car rider line go smoothly and quickly. Please keep the tag hanging until your child is loaded. If your child is not loaded when Mrs. Elders is ready to wave the loaded cars off, you will need to pull up and park in the parking lot, and then your child will be brought to you. Please be on time. Car riders are dismissed at 2:35. After the first couple of weeks, the car rider line will probably end around 2:50. If your child is not picked up by 2:50, they will be put into the office and you will have to pull around to the main entrance and pick your child up there. Please be attentive at all times, don't pass other vehicles, and refrain from using your cell phone for everybody's safety. We are going to love and take good care of your children, as I stated earlier. We will do everything we can to keep them safe. Thank you for your support, and we look forward to a great, unique year.